Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, he concealed himself inside his castle with the magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
I just finished reading the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
That's nice.
Marie! The baguette! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Ever parked up any crowd? Heard that's a bunch of cloud. She's a funny girl that bad. Good day. I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive. There must be more than this potential life.
Ah, Belle. Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I'll borrow... Oh, this one.
That one, but you've read it twice.
Oh, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, and magic spells. Friends in the sky.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But ma'am...
I insist.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
There she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. She's a dreamy, far-off look. I never know what's stuck in a book. But a puzzle to the rest of us as well.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
Gone that breakfast on. I'm afraid she's rather off.
Different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us.
Get me the shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl, for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who's beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to and marry Belle.
There he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Mr. Gaston, oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm really breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome brute.
Pardon.
Good day, sweet some cheese.
Excuse me. Please let me through.
There must be more than this provincial life.
I'm going to make Belle my wife.
There she goes, that girl is so special. One more peculiar mademoiselle. Maybe I'm just in, she doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Like you? Gaston, please. I have to go inside and help my father.
That crazy old boy, he needs all the help he gets.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, LeFou. Don't you talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Oh, Papa, are you all right?
Oh, never did this bonehead contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, better get cracking then. Now let's see here. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher at?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Where'd you get a crazy idea like that from?
I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
Well, what about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
Oh, he's handsome, all right. And rude and conceited and... Oh, Papa, he's just not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's gonna be start to a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Oh, now I know I'll win. And then we can go to all those places you've read about in your books.
Bye-bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
I will.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Let's see here. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Back! Help! Somebody help me!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced towards a nearby castle.
One wolf lunged for Maurice, grabbing the scarf right off his neck. Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello? What? Who was that?
Must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost. I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye. Wait. You're a clock, and you're talking.
Really, sir?
Stop it, I say. Well, I don't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a.
You are totally poor, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair.
The master's chair? Would you rather use the throne chair?
No. See this? I'm not seeing this.
What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me? Or is this a man?
Hello. All right. This has gone far enough.
How would you like a nice butter tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
I think it's cute, Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you realize what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in? Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. Master, allow me to explain.
Let him in.
Master, may I take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me.
Oh, dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here.
I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to serve the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go into something like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No, never.
Good. Now, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I better go propose to the bride. Hello, Belle.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it, Belle. This is the day that your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge. My little wife massaging my feet. As the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what will it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So how'd it go?
You know that, Belle. Always playing. Hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake of that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee it. She wants much more than this provincial life.
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife that's boorish, brainless. I once had a picture in the great white somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Where? Wait a minute.
What?
Where'd you get that scarf?
This? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah? Finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
Couldn't keep quiet. Just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Oh, rubbish.
Oh, Cogsworth. Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If Sir Master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we'll all become saints.
Hold on, Lumia. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Isanka! 61! This is the girl we've been waiting for. Just got to break the spell!
Now wait a minute, Lumia. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me here?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place at once.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No! Wait. Forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not trespass here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait. Take me instead.
No! Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here. Forever!
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old, and I've lived my
You
life.
have my word.
Done.
Wait, no, not yet! Papa! Belle! I've never seen him again. And I didn't even get to say
Get
goodbye.
out!
Master, since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, you may want to offer a more comfortable room?
I'll show you to your room. You follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West Wing?
It's forbidden! Never set foot in there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is true. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I come free of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
careful, darling. Who are you? Madame de la Grande Bouche. Wait, this is impossible. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? Let me see what I have in my drawers. Oh, that's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner. What do you mean? You heard what the master said. He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so. I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We are here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear. Olafou, I am disgraced.
You never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when faking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's taught and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston.
There's nothing in town that's manly, perfect as your very God.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
No one been like Gaston, I've been like Gaston.
No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy that Gaston. Give five or nine, give 12, hit it.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all dreams. No one fights like Gaston, else his life like Gaston.
You know, wrestling match, nobody can fight like Gaston.
There's no one that's burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
A bit of scraggly, scrawny.
That's right. Every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Some hits like Gaston, lots of wins like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
Somebody help me!
Maurice?
Please, you have to help me. He's got her. He's got her locked up in a dungeon. No. Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose. Come on.
Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A terrible, monstrous beast. All right, then. If you won't help me, then I'll just simply go back there and get her out myself.
Reese? He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know, but that wacky old Cutisbel's father and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then we...
No, would she?
Yes.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one
Lost, I guess, on tape. She shots, I guess, on
plans
flips.
to persecute harmless grandpas like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating.
My, what a guy. Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her, Master. Won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. Then you fall in love with her. She falls in love with you. And
Poof! The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
But Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and... Well, look at me!
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start trying to make yourself more presentable,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that!
Your Lordship, Your Grace, Your Eminence, please, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
I may be wrong, but that might not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, let's start!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have, Stu? Give up? I like this girl. I like her. Spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she's just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little bit mental.
A little?
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is our Martre de Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there is anything we could do to make your stay more comfortable, anything. Anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
Well, Mrs. Potts, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish posh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth! She's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, fine, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is to know without a little... music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with the most proud and great pleasure Certainly welcome tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck. Charian will provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot orders, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't you believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. I promise, Mrs. Bounce and the dinner here is never second best. Go on and hold your man. You take a glance, then you'll be our guest. We are the guest. We are the guest.
Deep fried goose, she's so pretty. I am her
With balance of flat of cooler. Come on in. You're alone and you're scared. The bacon's small pet. No one's gloomy or complaining. While the flatware's entertaining.
We don't joke,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all with perfect taste that you can find. Come on and lose your glass. You want your free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's our guest, sing the Lord, all be blessed. Once important, thank the Lord, and pilot out is specially present with dessert. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm. We want the company here first. We got our love to do. Is it one love more too? For you, our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we had anybody new, and we're obsessed with your little yes indeed we agree. While the candlelights are glowing, let us hope you will keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Now I'm done." Then we'll sing you off to sit on your pleasure. No matter what you need, now let's see you be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to the cupboard now. Off to the cupboard now. Good show, everyone. Off to the cupboard. Off to the cupboard. Good show.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness. Look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually I do. Right this way. Now, firstly, here you can see the numerous stripes.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This will be good.
Now here is another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Yeah. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary? Just look at the beautiful wings.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing.
Nothing of interest at all, the West Wing.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
Wonder what he's hiding.
Oh, perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else.
Over there.
Over here, we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to the early.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
told you never to come here.
I know, but...
Do you notice what you could have done? Get out!
Alex, don't touch me.
No, I...
Promise, oh no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry. Don't understand. So little love to me. So little love.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low and menacing growling of wolves. One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself. Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and hurled the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast hurled us down his feet.
As the beast hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature that saved her life, she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ouch! That hurts.
If you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
You should have been the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper.
Oh!
Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Something sweet, almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. Now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she saws me, a girl choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent!
She never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's black.
A compliment!
What a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something I want to show you. But it's a surprise. You have to close your eyes.
Can I open them?
All right? Now!
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have sucked?
Oh, bless my soul.
Who don't know?
Well, who indeed?
Who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
You know, perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
Never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me far away from this place and help me forget for a little while
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely it can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, we, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with the mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cause several husbands
I have done of the show.
and too sweet to be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
When a puzzle's a favorite word for love.
All cherie and all be top drawer.
Our lipstick and rouge.
And I will be so cute while I'll easily fit through the door.
Alex who's savoir
Our gowns, our hair.
It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense. Oh, and why for change?
Sounds would be strange.
Can I help if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. When I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent. No one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner, me. Oh, yes!
Meanwhile, back in the dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave my asylum in the middle of the night, but this fella said you'd make it worth my while.
Well, you see, I have my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
It's like this, see?
Aren't you going to confess your love?
I'm not sure I can do that.
But you must.
How will I know when the moment's right?
You will know because you will feel it in here, and you will speak from the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't.
But you must! What are you so afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, think of the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
No,
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise.
past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's been so kind. Mrs. Potts, New Year.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the
heart.
What's wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much, and I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa! Oh no, Papa, he's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
No, you're not my prisoner. You haven't been for the longest time. Take the mirror with you. She will always have a way to look back and remember.
I could never forget you.
Bella.
Yes?
Go. I will never see her again.
Well, Sire, I must say everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
They let her go.
You
What? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he finally learns to love.
That's it then. So I should break the spell.
But it's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling?
You're in the woods, Papa. Thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
Oh, I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible beast?
Oh, he's not so terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it would be the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if
If what?
you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Fine, have it your way. Take the old man.
No, Papa.
Let go! Let go!
Belle. Wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you'd have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. He says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with their children. You come after them in the night.
You would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Safe until we're safety then. He'll come stalking us at night. To sacrifice our children to his monster appetite.
We can't gun our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. We're not coming home till he's dead.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him. I'm coming with with you. No! I've lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll raid the village of this beast. Who's with me? I am.
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest, waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered outside the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Yo,
Here you go.
Take that, you scary scum!
The West Wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in the flesh! Did you really think a girl like Belle would want a thing like you? She despises you, beast! It's over, beast! Belle is mine! No, please, I'll do anything. Please! Please, let go! Please! Get out! No.
I'm sorry.
You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them... If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
At least we could see one of us.
We are home. We are where we should be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You are my home. Stay with me.
Belle,
Yes. No. No, please. Don't leave me here. Please. I love you. What's going on? What's happening? Oh my goodness.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you.
Oh, goodness me!
The spell is broken.
What are you doing again?
Miss Potts! The mayor! Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man? Prince! No, it wasn't.
It was certainly once.
You found your handsome.
You look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Oh, madame, I must say, you look ravishing.
Why, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this trim gown fits me again after all these years.
Mama!
Shit! Oh, my point! My point!
Are you gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have a safe in the cupboard?